This video is about how to translate using a translation tool called MemoQ. We will use version 8.1. To install this version, you should have Windows 8 or above. To install it on Windows 7, you should install Service Pack 1. When you first open the software, you should see the dashboard. This is the place where projects are stored, so you should see the projects in this area. The common formats for MemoQ files are MeQ XLIFF, which is the normal file format, and MeQ XLZ, which is the compressed file format, and MeQ out, which is the package format. Let's get started translating a new Word file. First, you will need to create a new project. You click here and then select new project. You give it a name and then select source target languages. And then you can change the default location of the project. And then you click next, and then you will import the file you need to translate. Then you click next, and then you will either choose an existing TM or create a new TM. So we will choose an existing TM. Click next. And then you will need to select a term base if you have one. Or create a new one. We have selected an existing terminology. Then you click finish. Now you have created a new project, but please notice the different views and names in this window. This is the project view. Under the project view, there is a translation section, which is the active view now, and there is the translation memories section, which contains all available translation memories, and then the term bases section, which contains all the term bases available. So we will go to translations section, and then we have the translations section active, and this is the file for translation. This is not the project name. The project name will appear in this area. So this is the project view. If we close the project view, we will go back to the dashboard view. This is the dashboard view, and this is the project name. If you double click the project name, you go to the translation section under the project view. Then you will double click the file to start translation. Before starting translation, you may wish to run the TM on the file to get as much leverage from the TM as possible. So you will choose preparation and then select pre-translate, and then you choose the match you need to get from the TM. Exact match with context, exact match, good match, any match, and then you click OK. Then you will get the translation from the TM. You will notice that the translation and terminology results will appear in this window. Translation memory results will appear in red color. Terminology results will appear in blue color. If you need to apply the translation memory result or the terminology result, you need to double click the segment here and it will move to the translation segment. This is 101% match. So you will confirm the segment and move to the next one. So you should click Control Enter. You will notice that the color of the segment have turned to green, and similar translation have turned to green also. So you will move to the next one, which is a fuzzy match, and you need to adjust translation, and then you click Control Enter. And then you will go to the next fuzzy match and adjust it, and then you click Control Enter. This is a no match, so you don't have any leverage from the TM. So you'll start translation from scratch. Control Enter. Please remember that you can always copy source by right-clicking the segment and selecting copy source. And notice also that MemoQ saves anything you write in the translation segments automatically, and the software does not have a save button. Now, after we have completed the translation of the file, we need to take the file out of MemoQ. So we close the file and we go to the translation section and right click the file and selecting export. You can either export to the original location, and this exports the file to the original format in the same location you have specified for the project. This is the file in the original format. You may need to export the bilingual file. It can be either exported as MemoQ XLIFF file or Trados bilingual doc or 2-column RTF. or you can choose the export dialog and specify a new location for the saved original file. Now let's see how you can handle a package file if you receive a package file for translation. First, you will go to the dashboard and then you click import package. Then you locate the package file and double click it. Then you give it a name and then you select the location and then you click OK. This is the file for translation and this is the name of the package. Then you double click the file you will notice here that the translation memory and the terminology are already embedded in the package, so you don't have to select them when you import the file. Then you start to work normally as you did with the previous format. And then when you finish, you close the file and then you export the file to the format needed. This is the end of the basics of MemoQ.